Respected dignitaries on the dais, Sri P.K. Kunyalikutti, Minister for Industries and IT, Sri Abdul Rab, Minister for Education, Sri P.H. Kurian, Principal Secretary IT, principals, representatives from various colleges, and my dear students. I have been dreaming about this day since 2005, when I inaugurated a function of the first campus startup in Kerala at Technopark. It made an impression on me that a group of students were trying to create jobs in our state instead of leaving for Bangalore or Chennai or Gulf in search of jobs, and I hoped that this trend would increase. From that one startup today, I am happy to announce to all of you that Kerala is witnessing a startup revolution where every month over 100 groups are applying to start a company both at Technopark and Startup Village. To share the importance of this, let me tell you the history of Kerala from my viewpoint, that why this movement is very important and crucial for the future of our state. Soon after independence of our nation, the leaders and people of Kerala dreamed of a prosperous and developed state and compared ourselves with the best in the world. Our hard work over the last 7 decades has brought Kerala to global standards in education, healthcare, infant mortality, and life expectancy. When I look back, there is only one thing that we failed to create: a world-class economy. In those days, to create economies, the industries that are available were heavy industries like iron ore, cement, steel, etc. Kerala did not have raw materials required to set up iron ore or cement company. However, today, for any industry in the world to progress, whether it is banking, agriculture, education, medicine, insurance, etc., you need technology, and the raw material that is needed to create technology is human capital. For the first time in our history, Kerala has the raw material to build world-class industries at home and create employment, knowledge, and wealth in the society. This opportunity to lead the world in a technology revolution is a new journey for all of us. It is like the age of discovery in the 14th century, when young people set out to discover the world. Kerala is at a very interesting phase of development, and I would compare it to the age of discovery. I am seeing in front of me a whole new generation of youth who want to dream about the future. My role is to empower your dreams and help them become a reality. We have a long way to go, and it's time to start the journey. Today, we inaugurate the startup boot camps to enable young students to take part in giving shapes to their dreams. When I first went to Startup Village, the students who interacted with me said they have not visited Silicon Valley. I realized that our students need the best of global exposure and we selected a group of 5 students to visit Silicon Valley. I am happy to share with all of you that our students have now come back with a heart full of confidence, and you will meet them later in the day. Kerala government is committed to move heaven and earth to give you that confidence. The road ahead is not easy and there will be many challenges, but we want to give our youth the confidence to try new things, even at the face of failure. We want to create an ecosystem that will support our youth to follow their dreams in their lives. Kerala, for various reasons, has preferred its students to become engineers or doctors. I realize that when you are 18 years and writing an entrance exam, you have not really made up your mind on what you want to do in life. The way our current education system works, our youth does not have the opportunity to do what they really like, and once they take a particular course, we are not able to let them change it. I realize that we have never asked our students what they want to do in life or what they want to learn. I feel that it's time to change the old system and embrace the new, to partner with students and enable them to follow a path of their own choice. It was with this intent that we came up with the country's first student entrepreneurship policy, where for 20% of your time, you can do what you really like and convert your imaginative ideas into enterprises, which will result in employment for our people, generation of wealth and knowledge in our society. I am personally committed to give you the freedom to dream. I understand that your generation is very different from mine, and we are committed to give you world-class policies and the best-in-class infrastructure so that you can compete with the best in the world by staying in Kerala. I am also fully aware that today we currently don't have the world's best startup ecosystem, and there are many issues on the ground level. To understand these issues at the ground level and solve them proactively, we are setting up the startup boot camps in your own college. This will help you reach out to me directly and solve the issues that are stopping you from dreaming big. You will also have direct support from Startup Village, where over 1,500 startups have now registered. I also promise to you that I will regularly meet one group from college and take your feedback on how to create a world-class ecosystem at home. My dear principals and teachers, we have to remind ourselves that we are living in 2014 and not 19th century. The old model of education, where teachers used to be the only people with knowledge and information, is fast changing. Today, students use Google, Wikipedia, and other internet tools to search for information. Platforms like Coursera have now opened up possibilities where our students can learn from global universities like Stanford, Harvard, or MIT. Unlike when we studied, the social economic progress of Kerala means that At many homes, the parents have an ability to let their children take a risk and follow their dreams. It is important to note that Silicon Valley is what it is because the whole society backs entrepreneurship. Today, we have come much far ahead in creating that culture of risk-taking amongst our youth by creating world-class incubators at Technopark and Startup Village. For the dream of a new Kerala, the entire society has to come together, and this includes the students, parents, teachers, principals, administrators, and politicians. I congratulate Sri P.K. Kunyalikutti, Minister for Industries IT, for leading all these activities. I also congratulate Vice Chancellors, principals of various colleges, IAS officers Sri P.H. Kurian, Sri K.M. Abraham, CEO of Technopark Sri Girish Babu, and Dr. K.C.C. Nair, who are the pillars of the incubation movement in Kerala. It is you who might entrust this task of guiding our students to set up the startup boot camps in each college. We have to change our role from being administrators to the role of being enablers. For Kerala to achieve its dream, it needs to empower the youth, and I have deep appreciation for what you are doing in your various roles. Keep up the good work. I am happy to note that never before have so many people come together to start an entrepreneurship movement in Kerala. Within 1 month, I would like to see all colleges in Kerala formally setting up the startup boot camp and starting a new chapter in the history of your college. I will see all of you at Startup Village on February 15th. We should seize this opportunity and promote our talent from within to help them build global companies like Google, Facebook, or Twitter at home. I believe that youth has the power to change the world. In my life, I have always tried to empower people around me so that they can become leaders in the world. When everyone shares a dream, then the dream becomes a reality. Today, I share the dream with all of you that there will be a day when the sun sets at dusk in the valley. It will rise to see the dawn of Silicon Coast in India. I believe in this dream and invite you to join the dream. Jai Hind.